Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about the results of, the survey I recently did, where, for part of my 2,000 subscribers, I put out a survey, and I've been doing that regularly at milestones, to get responses on just see what people want from the channel, like get an idea of what you want as my audience. And I haven't actually gone through the results before, but some people mentioned that, like, hey, maybe do a video on the actual results. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. So we're just going to hop right into it. Alrighty. Ignore the overlay for my stream. I'm just using one of my stream overlays. So here's the survey, or the results page of the survey. And yeah. So, and if you haven't taken the survey yet, I'll put a link to it in the description, even though I won't go over the results of your responses in this video, because this video is coming out when you'd be listening to this, and unless you can time travel. But essentially, if you want to, I will still be checking this pretty like routinely, like for the next like month or so, to just like see any comments you have, and of course you can give any feedback to me in general, any of the normal places you can contact me. So comments on the Discord, you can email me if you really need to. I'm bad about replying to email. I have emails I need to reply to and I haven't yet, and I feel really bad. But yeah, so the first one is just, did you participate in the prior surveys for the channel? This is kind of trying to get an idea for the return. One thing I did do on this one is that I accidentally didn't have the none of them option when I started the survey. So most of these don't remembers are probably the none of them. And we have about a quarter of the people coming back. One thing I should say is that the response has been like much greater. It's over double that of the 1K, which, I mean, getting double makes sense, but it's like, I think we only got like 46 responses on 1K, and this is like a sizable increase in terms of like response, so thank you. It's really beneficial. But I don't know, this question is like, I have about a quarter of the people came back, so, which mean half of, like, you would expect like half, which is actually about the percentage that you would expect, given it was like over double. So I guess right now, no, but we get about half, because half, never mind, math is hard. So now we're actually getting to like the channel content section. The first one was just, what kind of videos are you interested in from this channel? We start out with highest at 68%, we got Dungeons and Dragons, which makes sense. I know that, like, generally, also this one was a multiple choice one. So Dungeons and Dragons makes sense. At 67%, the next highest was Magic the Gathering, which also makes sense. The thing is, like, the highest one, Dungeons and Dragons, only has like 2/3, so like, I have a very divided audience, which is understandable. I do a lot of different things. So, yeah. But 50% of you resulted like being like ancient story readings, which I understand people who don't necessarily enjoy those because they're series and not everyone wants to, like, some people will just want one-off things and whatnot. And some people it's just not their thing. 55% other games other than those two. Guided meditations and other similar relaxation, about 50%. Art, writing, game design, other creative stuff, about 62%, so that's actually the third highest. And then at the lowest is the, like, more traditional things. And then we got some other, like, specific comments on them. But yeah, so, I mean, this question I expected roughly this spread. And most of these categories, except the more traditional role plays, I guess. Like, honestly, I don't do as many traditional ASMR videos, although I still enjoy them, but, I mean, the first 5 are, like, the ones, like, I know I enjoy and I'll keep making, but, yeah. But this is an interesting part that, even though D&D was the highest, what videos people are most interested in, this was not multiple choice, was actually Magic the Gathering, which makes sense. Is that I think more people are like casually interested in D&D than they are casually interested in Magic, and the people who want to see Magic content want to see Magic content. And I think it's an interesting data point, and also makes sense, that, it's one of those things where it's like, but they're both a significant portion of the community. But then after that, the people interested in more traditional role plays, despite that being the smallest category, is interesting. And then, other gaming, which makes sense. I mean, people who want other stuff. Kudos to one person who said RuneScape. I want to do more RuneScape videos. I just haven't yet, and I don't really know what I want to do. If you have ideas for what kind of RuneScape videos you want, let me know. Besides the lore one, it's coming, but I want to get it right. And otherwise, then the third one is actually story readings, and then art and creative stuff. So, I mean, the rest of them are this one is actually very interesting because it's like the divergence from like the general. So, now any suggestions to videos? I'm not going to go through every single one, but I'll just make comments on ones I think. More ASMR gaming Let's Plays. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if I can do something in like one shot, like I definitely want to do more videos on games. But I don't necessarily want to do series like ASMR Do Valley, and whatnot. It just, for things like that, I'd rather be streaming. It just because I like the interaction with people, and they also didn't do very good. But for like one-off like things, I might do, but I don't know. The problem is a lot of the games I play are very long form, like Grand Strategy, where it's like it's hard to fit that into a single video or even a couple videos. Next one is D&D. Don't worry, D&D is not going anywhere. Spanish is super used to as my EU4 videos. They're both quality content, nice voicing. I definitely want to do more EU4 and stuff. I do notice it lags a little, so I'll be doing more EU4 stuff when I get my new computer, which I'm currently building. But that makes sense. The thing is, for like at least the campaign overviews, my campaigns take a long time to play, and I actually haven't been playing that much EU4 lately, so I haven't been doing them, but check up. Don't worry. More Hobbit and Lord of the Rings book reading. I mean, I'm gonna finish The Hobbit. Lord of the Rings might be a bit much. I might like take a break on that. Besides, like I might do like some of the shorter stories and things like that, like Bilbo's Last Song. But I don't know if I'm gonna hop into Lord of the Rings anytime soon. Maybe. More MTG. This is more, I think they meant lore, reviews or recapitulations of the MTG novels. The MTG lore series I will be doing. I just have not gotten around to that because that one also requires a lot more like scripting and stuff, and research. So I don't have enough video slots for all the videos I want to make. Which is part of the survey where like I have a lot of stuff I want to make and I need to know what people want me to prioritize. Take a commander deck and do some upgrades, or starter deck and make it better. Things like breaking down the thought process are relaxing while interesting. That's something I can definitely do. Like especially when we when Commander 2018 comes out, I'll definitely go through that and do a process of that if people would be interested. D&D roleplays. I mean, it's what started my channel and I want to do more of, and I've been bad about doing roleplays. But yeah, no, I definitely want to do them. Maybe try a sounds only video. I mean, yeah, I do want to do like the occasional traditional triggers video, even if it isn't the focus of my channel. But yeah, whispered roleplays. I mean, I just need to do more roleplays in general. I've been slacking. Because like, to be completely honest, non-roleplays are easier to produce. Roleplays require more effort, a bit more planning, a bit more setup in terms of like set and whatnot. Roleplays will definitely be easier if I ever get like a more permanent location, but right now it's just kind of like the whole situation is a bit shaky. Because you make more videos like the guided meditation kind. But in that video, there were way too much silence between words and made it hard for me to follow because of that. I would like it if there were hypnotizers who kept talking with no long pauses in between the words, but rather in between the sentences. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's a good comment on that you prefer sentences to flow. There's anything. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do more guided meditations. It's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something I enjoy helping people with, and I got really great responses from that. So, I don't see you placed gaming-related content a lot. I think that glow content could be interesting, but I did see one U4 video, and I love the shit out of this game. Yeah, no, I just need to find a good place for it, and I guess I've been focusing a lot of those energies into my streaming and not so much the channel, and I'll try to do some more content on that. Regardless of content, I wonder about experimenting more with whisper rather than just soft-spoken. I will be doing that, especially once I get the new computer, because the problem with whispered is that it requires a very specific setup, because my laptop is loud as all hell, and while I can edit out the sounds for like soft-spoken volume, it is harder to do than normal one. So once I get a more quiet computer and all that going, more whisper videos will be coming, just because it's a little bit easier. Yep. Anything whispered. You have a great whispering voice. Thank you. But see comment above. I live for those cartography videos. Yeah, no, I definitely have some cartography stuff going. I haven't been doing cartography because I lost my eraser and I need to pick up a new one, and I haven't picked it up, and I need to do that. Lily, go to the art store. Lily, when you're editing this, put on your to-do list, go to the art store and pick up a new eraser. You need to do that. ASMR roleplay, yeah. All things EDH and Commander. Although the Let's Build a Deck series are my favorite so far. Yep, and yeah, that one, like, I liked how that one turned out, for the Wastor deck, which I just finished earlier this week, and it took a bit longer than expected, but I'll definitely, one thing I'm gonna be doing is kind of like a mini, not, I hesitate to call it series, but like new type video, which is kind of like EDH construction tips, for me, especially for like budget commander, because like, I like playing with like extreme budget commander, and not just like, here's a cheap deck you can build, but like, here's what you should look at if you want to brew your own budget commander decks and ways to help. So yeah, so the first of that series, but like, I'm thinking just like a series like, here are the first ones I've planned is like budget mana bases, like, here's how to build a 5-color mana base for under $10. That's like decent. Actually I have that all listed out and most of that episode done and ready to go, but I'm working on it, and that's a series I definitely want to do, because I love EDH, I love Commander, I love brewing a lot of decks, and I don't have a lot of money, so, and I've like picked up things that like help me like build on a very low budget. I want to help people with that too. DMing stuff. I really enjoyed the most recent world building video. Yeah, for my DMing basic series, world building is something that, like, I've gone world building a little bit, but I want to go a bit more in depth. MTG lore and ASMR. Yep, that's coming. No question. Okay. More in ASMR Magic Pack openings. I would love to, but for my thing where like I build on a budget. That said, I'm getting to the point where I'm close enough from like draft winnings and whatnot that I might be able to do a pack opening. So when I come across packs, sure. But I just can't afford that many right now. Whispered ASMR of nerdy extreme minutia, like comprehensive rules, magic rule series, and more whispered stuff in general. The comprehensive magic rule series, well, like, I do make the joke where it's like, I don't like it that like, oh, it's gotten so popular even though like it's not my best content. I think the once a month route, like early in the month each month, is a good pacing for it, and that's not going anywhere. So, yeah. Map drawing / creating. I saw a live stream of one and it was awesome. I actually do have more like an actual like ASMR video plan for that. Role plays, yep. I like tag ASMR videos where people answer questions about a random topic, like music or food. Yeah, no, I'll definitely look into that. Cause like, I don't know, I mean, I'm having like a Q&A video coming up, but it's like, you don't actually know, like, I don't talk about myself that much besides like my nerdy interests, so. Finish The Hobbit, maybe some fantasy short stories. That's happening. In fact, I'm recording a chapter right after this. MTG deck decks, casuals. Yep, no, those are coming, especially like what I talked about far. More whispering, please. Doesn't matter if it's a silly comprehensive rules series or just any other content. Yeah. No, like see my comments on whispering before. More world building. Also RPG discussion stuff. Some of that sweet ludonarrativity. I don't know that word. I need to look up that word after I'm done. But yeah, no, I really want to talk about world building. And also, like, I want to do some videos on my own worlds I built for, like, D&D campaigns. Like, really go in depth for, like, here's the world of generic RPG, because I love generic RPGs so much. But here's the world of Elwyn's and the Xiaoche, and things like that. Would love more whisper videos. Cooking / food. That's hard with my current setup. And I do love cooking. I'd have to figure out the logistics of doing that, but that could be fun. But not probably as a consistent thing, but that'd be fun, like, one-off thing. D&D. Like, I can't get enough of them. D&D's not going anywhere. Look at the Dungeon World. It's a lot more straightforward than D&D, and the bonds, especially the way the alignments work in the game, are really interesting, so it's going to make it easy to make into a video. I have some experience with Dungeon World, and I definitely could do some more stuff with non-D&D, like tabletop RPGs and whatnot. And I definitely should talk about that, even if it's a video of like, here are other tabletop RPGs you should look into. The Comprehensive Soul series is life. Yep. Readings of classic literature. You're my man. Or girl. I don't know. One of the two. Non-binary fellow. But yeah, no, I was an English major, so I have lots of stuff I want to do in terms of classic literature. Like, things like a lot of the stuff I want to do is like super long. It's like, let's do like a bunch of like early to mid English lit. Well, not early, but like mid English lit. So like, let's read like The Fairy Queen and Paradise Lost. I guess Paradise Lost is more like Victorian, but yeah. I guess not, it's pre-Victorian, but yeah. Commander using something like Tapped Out. Check Monday's video. Seriously, anything RuneScape. It's coming. I promise. Video game related? Okay, yeah. I like your EDH card evaluation and hearing about your deck building process. I would like to see more EDH related videos. For ASMR videos, I definitely prefer the whisper voice, but I like the relaxing, soft tone of the Battlebond set review series. Yeah. Honestly, like, the set reviews being Dominaria and Battlebond, I really enjoyed making. It's definitely going to be something I continue making throughout. Enjoying the meditation videos and Hobbit readings. Oh, they're coming. I didn't mean to make this like a full comment, but okay. Any videos this was a section of any videos you want to see less of, or things that I do that you dislike any part of my videos. D&D videos, okay, that's fair, like that you don't like them. That's fair. I mean, they're not going anywhere, but I could try to make the variety. No, that's cool. Be confident in yourself. I think you're great, and sometimes it feels like you trivialize what you do. Oh, thank you. I know. I trivialize and kind of like do like self-deprecating humor, but like I am proud of my work, so even if I pretend I don't. Sometimes you get a little excited in your MTG videos and talk a little louder than is comfortable, but I completely understand. Yeah, I need to be better about that, especially when I'm like doing soft-spoken stuff. And I know in this one I've been like talking a little bit fast, but yeah, no, that's just how I get. I get really excited. Like, if you watch my streams, you'll know how I talk, and I get like kind of loud and talking very fast and very excited, so you're great. From what I see, there's nothing I dislike so far. Yeah. Well, thank you. For example, in the Magic Theory rules video, I don't like you were just reading off the rules of the paper word by word. I would have liked if you explained the rules a little more, perhaps throw in some simple examples of actual in-game scenarios. For the actual comprehensive rules video, this is it's supposed to be a rule word by word one, but that is something I have gotten a request on, which is to do like an actual like Magic tutorial series, and something I'm gonna be looking for, and looking to do. So don't worry about that. All your videos are perfect. That's a lie. None. Okay. Not at all. You're the sweetest, and I love all of your content. Aw, thank you. Not a big MTG fan, so those. Fair enough. I try to keep it mixed up. Love you, keep it up. No, I love everything you make. Nah, do what you like. It doesn't really make me dislike your videos, but you say a lot, and it can be distracting. I'm working on it. No, no, stop it, Lily. No. I'm bad at this. It's a habit. I need a break, and I'll get to it. Typically, the more scripted the video it is, it's better, but I'm working on it. Nope. I just feel like your view count and like subscribe ratio would tell you more about this than I ever could. For personal experiences of viewers, just pick and choose what I want to watch. Title's important, I guess. Make sure it's just genuine and informative and not in any way misleading. I try to make sure my titles aren't misleading and stuff, but yeah, no, like I definitely put into account the actual success of the videos. It's like, I'll admit, if the MTG lore series did not get like a stupid amount of views, I would not be continuing it and other things like that. And I do notice like when like a video that gets low number of views gets like lots of likes. Like, I mean, I don't do the whole like, comment, and subscribe, but I do pay attention to those things for like seeing what people want to do. And if you want to see more of a specific piece of content, like it helps me. It also helps grow the channel and other things, but yeah. Anything MTG, that's fair. None. I know they get the most views and what brought me first to the channel, but the rulebook ASMR videos are my least favorite. I'm either looking for a video to be more serious, like a Battlebond set review, or a relaxing ASMR video with a relaxing theme, like the Liliana Healing. I definitely want to do more cosplay videos, but cosplay is expensive, but I am going to be doing some more, like, at least Magic cosplays in preparation for Portland in December. But yeah, no, that's understandable. That's why, like, only am doing them once a month, instead of doing that, so, yeah. So next up, we're just, like, doing some, like, the wrap-up. This was, like, demographic information. I wasn't trusting analytics to, give me this information, so, checking, like, genders, like, analytics was showing, like 99% male for some things, and I wasn't, like, buying that. But we're coming up about, like, 90%, 88% male, 5% non-binary, and 7% female, or 6% female, which is a more reasonable. I know I have a male-dominated audience, and that's okay, but, yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. So, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what that is. That was more my own curiosity than actual usable information. Like, I'm not going to change my content based on the, gender breakdown, but, hey, you 7 ladies out there, I'm single. Yeah. I mean, I'm bi, so I guess, like, also applies to the, but ladies, yeah. Okay, so how did you discover my channel? This is just an interesting one for words, like, I want to figure out, like, where are people coming from? And this is about what it is. Actually, as these surveys have been going on, like, it's been less and less on Reddit, and more just general browsing YouTube, and that's understandable that it slowly shifts towards that. Let's meet people on friend and acquaintance information, searching stuff, I guess that applies to that channel, but that's more searching. Sal's, I don't know who you are, but hi. Sal's was my old RuneScape community. ASMR Discord, cool. Facebook, I think. I'm not on Facebook, so it maybe someone else linked one of my stuff there. I don't know. recommendation on cockatrice. I don't know that cockatrice had recommendations. Okay. That's cool. Alright, next up. Do you primarily listen to my videos for ASMR, for content, or both? Yeah, this was just kind of like, I just was curious. And it's about the breakdown I expected, but it's just interesting to see where it is. And finally, just a closing thoughts. These are very kind. I don't know if I'll go through all of them, because a lot of them are similar, but I really appreciate it. And all your kind comments and whatnot, and you really make this whole experience super, super satisfying and worthwhile, and really make my day. Congrats on getting 2K, you're doing great work. Just thanks. Arlene ASMR, but I quite love your low-key yet knowledgeable approach to talking about Magic and D&D. The stuff where you talk about games, not so much the role plays. I particularly enjoy your Magic set reviews and tech discussion. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, where I want to be this middle ground between for the people who want ASMR can come for ASMR, and the people who want to come for the content, what I'm talking about, can come from the content, which is something unique I can do because I focus on explanation triggers and just general soft-spoken ASMR. So, watching your channel grow has been great. I try to catch you stream time to time, and hopefully one day we get to know each other a little bit better. Well, hop on the Discord. I'm there and chat with people all the time. Really enjoy the content you produce, really interesting theme and very detailed videos compared to other ASMR's just relaxing channels. I still need help with the green potty paint, you know, for the cosplaying goblins. Oh yeah, for the cosplay goblins for Battle Bond. I've never really done, well, since like high school, like a full body paint, for like any, cosplayer, like drama thing, so I don't actually know a good place for that right now. I don't watch videos for that much content because I don't play card games myself and therefore I can't understand what you talk about in there. Fair enough. Thanks for the videos, I really enjoyed them. I know what you did. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Love it, keep it up. Perhaps a whispered reading of the Player's Handbook. I really like your one for Magic, but considering I don't play Magic, I'd like to see one for D&D 5e. Maybe. Cool to have some nerdy ASMR from someone who knows their shit. I mean, I try to be knowledgeable, or at least pretend that I'm knowledgeable. Thanks for your continued hard work on your channel and put out consistently solid videos, and absolutely appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate that your ASMR style is grounded in substance and themes authentic. I'm often distracted by others trying too hard to make trigger sounds, talking unnaturally slow, or excessive fiddling. Your soft-spoken videos seem so natural. That's because I'm making up everything as I go along. The sounds don't feel forced, and they feel like you have something to actually talk about. Nothing feels forced or exploitative. Yeah, I mean, like, I just try to talk from a general point of, like, this is what I'm interested in, this is what I'm, like, trying to explain and talk about, and these are things I'm passionate about. Keep up the good work. I'll try. I love the D&D comment and your amazingly relaxing voice. You are amazing, thank you. Thanks for the channel. This coffee pasta, I appreciate it. Great content. I love the detail you put into your vids. I mostly watch the MTG ones and I love them. Oh, thank you. Keep it up. I'm really happy with the channel and the streams. I've been having a blast streaming. I can't wait till I get the new computer and I can actually like stream more stuff and stream better quality. But yeah. Love content. Wish volume level was more consistently quiet than other ASMR channels, but for the amount of info, it's usually fine. Yeah, no, it's something I need to work on, both from a sound editing point of view and actual recording, but yeah. You're great. Keep being great. I'll try. Congrats on 2K. I enjoy your MTG set reviews and tech techs the most, but everything is good. Oh. Why is the Age of Gwydion? That's, don't worry, I'll talk about that. What's an acquaintance? How did you my channel question? That is Lily misspelling acquaintance. You're doing great. I hope you keep your humor and your unique personality in your videos as you get more and more popular. Well, I mean, my personality's not going anywhere. And my humor, I can't stop it. It's bad. And your thoughts or comments? Yes. Cool. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job with your channel. Keep it up. I'm glad to see your increasing success on YouTube, and I hope you continue growing your audience. Maybe study Tolkien's YouTube readings to get better with reading pace. Yeah, I mean, like, I do my own, like, reading pace. Like, I kind of, like, track it from, how I kind of used to read to my little sister and things like that, where, I mean, I find a good gait and whatnot to do stuff, but, like, obviously, like, the, ASMR reading of the actual, like, rules and stuff, and actual, like, full-on ASMR reading is a different pace, but, yeah. Okay, this one was more for self-curiosity, and that was, how old do you think Lily is? And honestly, most of you were correct. I am 23. Most people were in that range, so good job, most of you. Appreciate the person who said 1, 12, 14. 2 people thinking I'm, a fair amount of you thinking I'm over 18, under 18. Thank you, I guess. And then I appreciate the 107. That's definitely how old I am. That's actually the correct number. 99, 9001, 63. Yeah. Actually, you're all wrong. Wrong. I am 69. I'm always 69. Get it? Because it's 69. Hi, I have the maturity of a 12-year-old. But yeah, no, I'm 23. It was just more of a curiosity because people are wild, like, have wild speculations of my actual age. And any upcoming questions for my 2K Q&A video, that'll be a separate video next week. If you want to submit questions for that and, like, a specific question to that, I'll put a separate, like, form in the description talking about, hey, this is, like, if you want to submit a question, submit it here. If you don't want to, like, go through the full form, or if you thought of a new question and don't want to do it on that form. So, well, that's about it. That's it for the survey, and I hope you felt like this information and feedback and informational are helpful, or not really helpful, but interesting. Thank you so much to everyone who replied to this. It really helps me figure out, like, where to take the channel in the future, and really helps me make the best content for you guys. So yeah, well, thank you, and thank you for helping support the channel. I'll see you in the next survey at 5,000. Yeah, and I will talk to you all later then. Alright, well, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, and may your story smile upon you.